What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And I feel like we probably should have painted up for this one. We could have done it. We could have done the Shaggy and Violent J paint. But we're reviewing Faygo for the very first time because look at these amazing bottles. Arctic Sun is back. How do these, They look great. They look great, okay. Arctic Sun is a 90s, and don't let the labeling fool you. It is a cherry grapefruit flavor.
Let's get a look at this little fruit down here.
If that isn't a lemon and a lime, I don't know what is.
That's a cherry and a grapefruit, really, Bobby.
Very, very confusing. So, to celebrate the 110th birthday of Faygo in 2017, they brought back Arctic Sun by popular demand. And then, I guess it's done well enough that they decided to bring Diet Faygo Arctic Sun back in July of 2018. And around the same time, also started making the smaller bottles of the Arctic Sun. And man, I just love this. I love the design. I love the blue. This is just, man, this thing is
beautiful.
That thing is a work of art right there. This is just a well-designed bottle, and if every Faygo could just keep that look going, man, they would be at the top of the game. Not just for the juggalos, but for everybody. All right, so I got these for 99 cents a piece at Woodman's in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So shout out to the Kenosha Kickers. Polka, polka, polka. Love Home Alone, so it was good to be in Kenosha. And it's great to be at Woodman's, which is my favorite grocery store. And we're going to go ahead and pour this Crystal Pepsi glass full of...
Gonna be?
Oh, it's grapefruit soda, man.
What color is that? Clear? Okay. Squirt?
It's like a whitish... It's less clear. It's actually more like a white soda. Kind of looks like that Mountain Dew Whiteout.
Cool.
Or like the, remember we did that Mountain Lightning Zero? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it looked like. Cheers, man.
Woo!
Magnets.
Faygo. Magnets? What are they?
How do those work or something? I don't know. I've been to 3 ICP concerts in full makeup, and I've never listened to one of their songs any other time. So I don't know.
That song is called Miracles.
Mm-hmm.
Magnets is a miracle. I actually really like that song.
Magnets are kind of a miracle, though. I'm not going to give it up to ICP on that one. So it is cherry grapefruit.
Wow.
And it's good.
That is tasty.
It is really good.
I believe he also says dogs and cats are miracles.
Dogs and cats are miracles?
Dogs and cats, yeah.
I guess.
He didn't say Arctic Sun is a miracle, but
Arctic Sun is definitely a miracle. So the fact that this was gone and then they brought it back and they didn't update the packaging was genius. It just has a great nostalgic look to it, and I'm sure that anybody, you know, in that kind of Detroit area where you grew up just drinking Faygo was probably pretty freaking pumped when they brought back Arctic Sun. And apparently there was a real backlash that they didn't bring back Diet Arctic Sun initially, and they were just like, you know what, we're gonna do it, and they did. So see what the diet versions. Whoa. Keep in mind, these bottles have traveled probably about 4,500 miles.
And at an ICP concert, they would have...
I know, they just off your fingers.
Launched right in your face.
Yeah. By the way, even if you guys don't listen to ICP, go to their concerts.
Yes.
Because we had a freaking blast. I've been to one in Houston, Fort Worth, and Austin. Always awesome. Always fun. Ryan, are you almost polished that one off, or you want to get a different glass or something, because I don't want to start sucking this down.
There you go.
There you go. All right. So here is the Diet Arctic Sun. Looks pretty much the same. So there it is, pretty much the same, just a whitish beverage.
Cherry grapefruit.
And has there ever been another cherry grapefruit soda? I can't think of one.
I've never heard of one, but I need it in my life, that's for sure.
I don't know. It's pretty good. I don't know. The diet one is less diety than I expected, but it's got that aftertaste, you know?
It's definitely diety. It's very sweet with a cherry taste. I don't taste any grapefruit.
Yeah, the grapefruit is much more pronounced than the regular one. That's a good point. Very good point. Yeah, and that makes ranking these really easy. So I'm going to do the capsule countdown first. Second place in terms of taste definitely goes to the Diet Arctic Sun. Look, it's 0 calories, so I mean, who can really fault them?
That's an incredible diet soda.
It is an incredible diet soda, so I'm going to give them enough credit to give them like a 5 out of 10?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for a diet soda, it's basically like a 9 out of 10, but I give it a 5 just in the regulars, as if in just ranking it like a normal product. But for regular Arctic Sun, whew, boy, this thing is a treat. For an exceptionally sweet soda, this is as good as it gets. That tastes really good. And it looks like generic Sunny Delight, but in a blue bottle. Oh, man. It looks like a fake product. It looks like, you know, like a Juki or something, you know? Like, this does not look real. Hey, man, go. It's in the CTC archives, believe me. Anyway, got to give it first place in today's Capsule Countdown, giving it an 8.5 out of 10 as a soda. I think it's very delicious. But the gimmick grade. The name is Arctic Sun. That is insane. That is literally the only thing that I can really think of here is Coors Arctic Ice. For another, now they spelled it wrong. So Arctic Ice. Coors Arctic Ice is, but at least that was ice. You know, they left the C out, which is weird, but it was ice. This is Arctic Sun, which is hilarious, makes no sense. I mean, I guess in the Arctic, there's still sun sometimes, right?
Yeah, there's sun. And
so,
isn't that what's actually killing the world?
Killing the world, great, okay. So global warming in soda form. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, I can't do. I know I've been handing those out a lot lately because I just had the Clearly Canadian review yesterday. But when you see a 10 out of 10, you gotta give it its just due. So, yeah, I gotta tell you, take these to an ICP show, and I think it'd be very, very popular if you can find them, because these are tough to track down. These aren't. If you can find Faygo by you, that doesn't mean you can find Arctic Sun by you. So hopefully you're by Woodman's, or I did find it for the first time last year in October. I found it at a Safeway in Indianapolis, and that's not the major chain Safeway. This is like a local one that somehow can still be called Safeway. So I know that they're in a few places, but really not that many if you're outside of the Detroit area. So hopefully you have access to it, because you really should pick one up and check it out for all the juggalos. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review, and we will be back with, what do we got next? Taco Bell Diablo chips. Not tomorrow, but the day after. So come back and check that one out, and until next time, I will miss you until I see ya. Cheers.
Faygo.
Go. Faygo.
Family. Family.
All right.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.